Okay, dear students, now we are here to start our new session, Geography. We already learned representation of geographical features, and the lesson number 2, the atmosphere. These two lessons we have completed. Now, after that, now we are in the lesson weather and climate, chapter number 3. This is going to complete today. So, in this lesson, we discussed what is weather, what is climate, and how climate affects us, how weather affects us. Then, weather elements and their observations, like temperature, then air pressure, next wind, and another one humidity, and next we can see precipitation. And today we are going to start clouds. So dear students, please take page number 27. Okay, dear students, now we are going to start clouds. To estimate the clouds, to know the clouds amount, what we have to observe how many eighths or octaves of the sky are covered. Okay. So now what is octave? This let me see, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 octaves. These are known as octaves. When we observe this one, then what will happen? Then we have to know how many of the octaves are covered by clouds. If there is no octave, if half of it are covered, then we can say so half of the sky is being covered by clouds. If all are clear, there is no octave, then what we can say so the sky is cloudless. Okay, that is what we have to come to know. To observe the cloud cover, we may use a mirror divided into equal size squares, numbering 8 or multiple of 8. When we make an octave, that octave should be 8 or a multiple of 8. Then only we can calculate. How can we calculate it? There we can, if out of 16 square, these 6 are covered, then this formula we have to use it, then we can say so 3 octaves. Okay, and that is what the thing. And now types of clouds. Let us see what are the types of clouds. Clouds are given different names. How? According to their shape and height above the ground. Clouds are given different names according to their shapes and height above the ground. That is what the thing. Clouds, however, may not retain their shapes for long. They may change from one type to another. They will not remain it the same for long time, but what will happen? It may change their shapes and sizes too. First, let us see what do we mean first, and that we can say cirrus. That is what a first cloud. These clouds are wispy or feathery. These clouds are wispy and feathery in appearance. Okay, that is what their speciality. These clouds are wispy as well as feathery, and its height Usually these types of clouds we can found more than 6 kilometer above the ground. Where we can find it, this can be found more than 6 kilometer above the ground. Because of the low temperature at such height, we know when altitude increases or height increases, then temperature decreases. These clouds consist many of ice crystals. A sudden change from water vapor to another form. Water is another form. Then it can be liquid or it can be to what it is, solid like ice. Then vapor will change to ice. Tiny crystals, and this is known as these circumulus and cirrostratus are also types of cirrus. These are the two types of cirrocumulus and cirrostratus. These are the two types of clouds in same category of cirrus clouds. These are the subcategories. These both are comes under this category. Okay. And now another one. What is it? This is what octa. When we were saying that octa, this is a clear sky, we can say so. There is no shadow. Then 1 octa. This is some part. Then 2 octas. This is what. And here we can see so 3 octas. This 3 octa. 4 octa means just half of what 8. That is what half clouded sky. Then 5 octas. Most part of the sky is being covered by this one. Then next one, what it is? 6 1/3, 6 2/3 of the sky, and 7 octa. Then complete overcast. This is what the thing. So another cloud, that is what a stratus. Another cloud is a stratus. These clouds are flat clouds. What is the speciality? Early one it was a what we said, first clouds, that clouds are wispy as well as feathery, something weightless clouds. Then what about here? That is a flat clouds which is a spread or sheet of wide areas, like a sheet. We know what it is. First this feathery and wispy clouds will form, then this will be collected and form a large sheet. That is what a second step of a cloud. And these clouds are named according to their height. According to height we can give a name for it. Low ones, I mean less than 3 kilometer above the ground, are called stratus clouds. These are less than 3 kilometer. What about another one? Another one, it was more than 6 kilometer. More than 6, this is a less than 3, and are called stratus. And nimbostratus, if they are rain clouds. Nimbostratus, they are what it is, rain clouds. How we are nimbo and stratus. These are the name. Nimbus means is a general name for what? Clouds that cause precipitation. Nimbus rain. Nimbus means the general name for what? Cause clouds that cause precipitation. Rain causing clouds, we can say so. Stratus clouds at medium altitude between 3 kilometer and 6 kilometer, 3 to 6. These two are there less than 3 kilometer, some other category between 3 as well as 6 are altostratus. Then and those at altitudes above 6 kilometer are called cirrostratus. More than 6 kilometer, above the 6 kilometer cirrostratus, and between 3 to 6, that is altostratus, and another one we can call as nimbostratus. Three types of stratus clouds are there. One is nimbostratus, altostratus, and cirrostratus. Okay, and now we are going to another category. Then cumulus. Cumulus clouds consist of puffy round masses of cloud rising from flat bases. These are the clouds consist of a puffy round mass. And these clouds resemble, what is the shape of this one? Cauliflower type. That is what it's a shape. At less than 3 kilometer above the ground, they are called cumulus clouds. At heights between 3 kilometer and 6 kilometer, they are called altrocumulus above 6 kilometer. And cirrocumulus, some cumulus clouds are very tall, rising from about 500 meter to more than 10 kilometer above the ground. These clouds are called cumulonimbus. They often bring thunderstorm. Which type of clouds are bringing thunderstorm? That is a cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus clouds. These type of clouds we can find more than 50 meter or more than more than 10 kilometer above the ground. Such kinds of clouds bring a thunderstorm.